And really good news on this front. Fernando Tatis, who we weren't sure was going to be put on the injured list, he avoids that, and he is going to lead off tonight.
On the mound for the Padres, third start of the year for Nick Pivetta.
He does not typically like seeing the men in purple, though. He has struggled quite poorly.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good start for Pivetta. One away.
Well, how do you test a guy that you don't know? Well, V just saw some fastballs right there, that at bat. 4 of them for the strikeout. All 4-seam fastballs.
Kyle Farmer brings a 300-plus average in the early season to the ballpark tonight, and he's going to be able to do things like this. That's down the left field line. Hayward playing chase, and Farmer is going to have himself an easy double. So with 1 out, he's in scoring position as he hooked it down the line. So here's Ezekiel Tovar. He got the day yesterday. He's been nursing a little bit of a sore hip.
Ground ball to the left side. Big hop for Bogaerts, who will check the runner, pats it in his glove, and they'll throw to first in. Plenty of time for the second out of the inning. Farmer remains at second base. The left-handed hitting Ryan McMahon. McMahon swings and misses. Strike 3. Pivetta goes back to the heater and gets him. Couple of bookend strikeouts here in the top of the first inning. No score.
Bottom of the first inning, and what a welcome sight this is. Fernando makes his way plateward, returning to the line.
Marquez's numbers, his third start, nice ERA, a small sample size in 11 innings.
Padres always seem to have trouble with Marquez.
He swings at the next pitch, sends it down the right field line, and Nick Martini gets there just before going into foul ground to get the out. Bounce towards third. McMahon charges, sets, throws across the diamond. 10-pitch, 1-2-3 first for Herman Marquez.
Gavin Sheets, the DH, a left-handed hitter, leads off against Herman Marquez.
And he got him on a brutal curveball. Brutal from a hitter's perspective. Hunter Goodman applies the tag, and that is the first strikeout of the night for Herman. 3 inches closer to 1,000, and that curveball strikes out Xander Bogaerts. Back-to-back punch-outs.
Both knuckle curves that ended up in the dirt.
For Herman, 995 now. He went to a slider, and he got the outside corner.
To Marquez. Ends up striking out the side in the second inning.
2 down, 7 in a row, retired by Pivetta. 4th big league game for Zach Veen, their strikeout victim in the first inning, and a strikeout victim in the third inning.
And a 1-2-3 third for Pivetta, who caps it with a K.
Herman Marquez has retired the first 6 Padres to start with a veteran Jason Hayward here in the bottom of the third inning. And that is hit down that right field line. High drive in the corner. Taking a look at his Martini. Reaching over the rail. Did he get it?
He caught it.
Yes, he did.
He caught it. How about that, Nick?
He leaned over the rail and put his glove out probably 4 or 5 feet and snagged that ball. What a catch by Martini in right field.
2 down in the bottom of the third inning. Now his old battery mate, Elias Diaz. Here's a ground ball fair up the first baseline, just over the bag. Going to knock around towards the corner. He's going to try for 2. Martini's throw, not in time. Elias Diaz, a 2-out double, the first hit of the night against his former teammate and his former team. So a runner on second, 2 outs for Fernando.
And that's hit into shallow left center field, playable for Moniak. Started back, now he comes in and he makes the catch. Good work again, Herman Marquez.
So far, a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel between Pivetta and Marquez. Left-hand hitting Nick Martini. Martini hits a little topper out towards the mound. Pivetta barehands it, sidearm throw to first in time. What a play by Nick Pivetta.
I didn't think he had any shot.
You and me both, and credit on the back end, a rise at first base. Nice play.
That's strike 3. Good downward play on the fastball. Lefties are 0 for 9 now against Pivetta in this game.
Splits the heart of the plate at the knees. Got him looking.
Swing and a miss, and he strikes out Goodman.
And another 1-2-3 frame. Still no score. Pivetta and Marquez putting up all the zeros.
Ground ball, base hit into left field. Xander Bogaerts aboard to begin the bottom of the 5th inning.
Maybe this is one of those big innings for San Diego.
Jose Iglesias, a strikeout victim in the second. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and a stolen base. Bogaerts taken off for second base. In a scoring position with nobody out.
Well, there's not a lot of action. Take action.
And a base hit into right field for Iglesias. Xander Bogaerts being waved around. Throw will go to second. second, and the Padres take a 1-0 lead. Jose Iglesias driving in the game's first run.
Against his old team, his first RBI as a Padre, and the first run of this game, it's 1-0. Catcher's interference has been called. Oh boy, that could be one of those little things that turns into a huge thing.
Iglesias to third, Hayward to second.
An opportunity to maybe cash in 2 for Diaz.
And that's a base hit into center field. From third comes Iglesias. Hayward behind him. Padres will take a 3-0 lead. The former Rocky Elias Diaz drives in a pair.
How about Elias Diaz against his old team? A 2-run single, his second knock of the night, and the Padre lead is 3-0.
Catcher's interference looms large.
3-run inning to this point for the Padres. Still just the 1 out. Fernando coming up next. Jolted to right center. That's in for a hit. Diaz headed for third, no problem. First and third with 1 away. 4th hit of the inning for San Diego.
Fernando's first of the night, and now runners on the corners.
Runner goes, throws very high into center field, and Diaz will score from third. Tough inning for Hunter Goodman. The catcher had the catcher's interference, and now he fires one into center field.
I'm not sure why Hunter even threw that baseball.
And he 0 for 2. But Marquez not the same guy in the 5th inning that he was in the first 4.
Machado lines it to left down the line. It is a fair ball. Rattles around. Coming from second is Fernando. It's a double. It's an RBI. Padres lead at 5-0.
As it went up over the little wall for a rule book double. 5-0 San Diego, and some very loud noises here in the 5th.
The Padres taking full advantage here.
And the first walk allowed by Marquez. Padres have batted around here in the 5th.
Marquez departs.
Boy, this thing changed in a hurry, didn't it?
Yep, it escalated very quickly.
That's ball 4. Sevilla comes in and walks Xander Bogaerts, first batter that he faces.
Bases loaded now for Jose Iglesias.
Slowly rolled left side. It'll be the third baseman, McMahon. It'll be late, and another run will score. 6-0 Padres. Second run of the inning driven in by Jose Iglesias.
Not hit hard, but hit in the right spot. No play for McMahon. Bases will remain loaded.
Swing and a miss. He gets Hayward, but a tough 5th inning. The Padres score 6 times and lead it.
Pivetta just had himself a long sit. Padres sent 12 guys to bat in the bottom of the 5th.
Strike 3. 7 strikeouts for Nick Pivetta.
And he's going to go after these Rockies like it's nothing. Look at him over the top. Power 4-seamer.
Swing and a miss, and for the 3rd time tonight, he gets Veen. 8 strikeouts for Pivetta, 4 in a row. 4 of the strikeouts have been on 3 pitches. 4 of the 8. Farmer, the only guy to have hits in this game for the Rockies. A double in the first, single to center.
And it continues as this is lined to left center field for Farmer. And Farmer trying to stretch it into a double, and he will. So Kyle Farmer with 3 hits tonight against Nick Pivetta. The other 8 in the Rockies line up in Ofer.
Back a third for Manny Machado into foul ground, and Manny will make the catch.
No runs, 1 hit. 2 guys left on base. Bottom of the 6th inning, Padres with a 6-0 lead over the Rockies. Here's Fernando, singled, stole a base, and scored last inning.
High drive, deep left center field for Fernando. The ball is back. The ball is gone. Home run number 3 of the year for Fernando. 7-0 Padres.
Wow. Home run into the bullpen, and just an absolute no-doubter for his 3rd of the year. A majestic blast. Padres had done basically everything but that, and now they do, and it's 7-0.
Nick Pivetta goes out for his 7th inning of work, and he is the workhorse the first 6.
That strike 3 gets him looked in. Strikeout number 9 for Pivetta.
He is just dotting that outside corner. Look at this right here. You can't place that any better.
That's strike 3. The K-10 strikeouts tonight for Nick Pivetta. 2 down.
Both sides of the plate, Nick Pivetta is just painting.
Up the middle. Bogaerts right around the bag at second. A 1-2-3-7.
7th shutout inning for Nick Pivetta.
He's up Gavin Sheets, who has struck out, single to right, walked. High drive, deep right field for Gavin Sheets. A blast to right. 2nd home run of the year for Gavin Sheets. Padres take an 8-0 lead.
Gavin Sheets continues to swing the bat extremely well. 2nd knock on the evening.
Sellout crowd at Petco gets to party in the fog as the Padre lead is stretched to 8-0.
Alec has been watching this game. He doesn't throw as hard as Pivetta. Enters his 7th game. Go right after these guys here.
Got him. Padres win. 15 strikeouts in the game for the Padres. They shut out the Colorado Rockies in game 1.